Hello there and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Alpha 11 Creative Mode. This little thing here, this is not actually something we're building today because, well, it's already built. Just a little pocket ship. I think I'll call it the Sparrow or something like that. Need to decorate it and all that. But yeah, it's just meant to be a cheap little ship you have in your back pocket in case you get stranded somewhere. Or let's say you're taking that thing out. Let's see, the king hog over there. Ooh, where are we going? There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's go find some space because today we're not doing anything. We have nothing to do with that thing over there, that small vessel. We are building a space station. That is probably the thing I'm the worst at in this game. I built one once before and it was crap. I mean, it was absolutely crap. Let me show you it. In fact, it's embarrassing because I just didn't really know what I was doing. I think there were some good ideas, and then they kind of just never materialized. Although that's something from the workshop that I'm not going to bring in unless I want to crash the game. What was it called? Spacestation Alpha or something like that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there you go. It's basically just a big sarcophagus underneath that. So it looks alright at this angle. You got your solar panels, a little tower that doesn't actually do anything. Very spacious, big landing pad. But that's. In fact, I'm not even going to look at that because I don't want to remember it. I've changed my mind. I'm not showing you it. Instead, I'm going to bring out the Pensive Explorer. As you know, I'm using this in my playthrough at the moment, and I want to build a space station that can house this ship, basically, entirely inside. So I figured that's a pretty good. Seems like a good idea. Right, you shut up. We need the correct tools for the job, of course. So let's go ahead and trash all of this. Don't need none of that. Probably give myself a little bit of room as well, just in here. Okay, right. So we need a base building block, of course. I just saw it. There you go. Okay, we also want to think about where we're going to put the sun and such. So if I build this, let's say here. Yeah? Alright, fine. Looks acceptable to me. Let's bring out some combat. Do we want combat steel or do we maybe want armored concrete? I think we'll go for combat steel. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Bring that along out here. Okay, starting with this, let's actually bring this down here for now. Hangar doors. I want to see if I can actually do this through hangar doors. So if we take a look at the size of these, that's obviously the smallest one. The 13 by 7, is this wide enough? It doesn't appear to be. It really doesn't appear to be. Is it? 14 by 7. Let's actually go ahead and place that. No. No, it is not. That is not enough, so we're not going to be doing it that way then. We're going to be using force fields, so it's going to be open, which is a shame. It would be nice to have kept it safe. Okay, what have we got? We got 5 by 11, 7 by 12s. We can do something fun with this, I'm sure of that. So let's there we go. Can't actually see far enough. Wow, I think that might be more than enough. 7 by 12, 3 by 9. Perhaps a bunch of these along in threes could be a good idea. Do it upside down like this. How about that? Like that. And we kind of need power to this, just so we can see the force fields. So, I also need to put this in symmetry mode as well, don't I? We're going to be using a bunch of different symmetry modes, actually, while we're at it. Okay, let's look for a fuel tank and a generator. For now, we're just going to go ahead and throw out this one, and generator. Thank you, that one, that's enough. So that here, and this here, and on. Work. There we go. Okay, great. So we can see that down there. Probably do the same thing up this way. Gives it tons of room. Is that a bit much, maybe? Might be. It's about 3 by 5. Well, that's too little, isn't it? Is it? Could cover 10 blocks then. Might be okay. Just might be. This one here, this goes, what, 5 blocks down, let's see, like that. Not so sure. Not so sure. 1 by 3, I don't think those are quite going to cut it. I think we're going to have to stick with the 3 by 9. So, symmetry mode is now coming into play. There we go. And we'll just have these match it over here. When you're ready. Or not. Alright, cool, I guess we're not... Oh wait. I guess it doesn't matter, right? We'll just do it on here again instead. That's almost big enough. Almost. 3 by 9, 5 by 11, 3 by 5. It'd have to be one more, unfortunately. Going to be a little bit big. But it was going to be, wasn't it? In fact, it's going to have to be that big anyway. So yeah, I'm actually okay with that. I'm okay with that. So, down here, we've got our combat steel. We're going to have to move the ship forward ever so slightly. Just a hint. Get up to the bridge. Thank you. Okay. Okay, that's a bit more than slightly. Bring this down. Bring it probably way down. For now, we'll bring it way down. And we're going to have a quick look at this. Do it the other way around. Flip it around that way. What have we got here? What about a 3 by 5? Will that be enough? That is the question. I think I might just about be. From his little antennas there as well. So let's take a look at it now. That bit there. This bit here. I think it just about is. Just about. Alright. Let's give it a go. Shall we? I mean, I want it to be a good size, but, you know, not insane. There we go. So that's all going to be accessible. Everything there. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Gonna want to have combat steel all around the edges of it, of course. Like so. Alright, there we go. There's our framework. We can get rid of this. So this is basically, I don't think I explained, I'm still going to build a base, station. Oh my word, what is wrong with me? This is going to be a T4 structure. Yeah, big old beastly T4. Yeah, that's definitely enough. That is enough. Are we happy with it going in like that? I mean, I guess. For now, if I can possibly do something like this. Get the floor in place. Oh, I need to see how far I can build it out. Doing for combat steel anyway. Looking alright. Reasonable. And at the front of it as well. Probably want it to be a little bit bigger, actually. I want it to have enough space, potentially for other vessels as well. So yes, this is going to be in here, but It would be nice if there's room for other stuff too. Naturally. Naturally. Okay, let's try and bring... Nope. There we go. Out of combat still though. So this is going to be quite an expensive build. But that's fine. And is there a gap here? Any tiles missing? No, there isn't. Okay, and we basically want to do the same thing on the other side here. I just wonder if maybe we want it slightly bigger than this. There. That'll do. I can fit in quite nicely. So let's build the framework up again. Hope it's... is it that high? Only one way to find out. Drag the corner over. Don't think it is quite that high. There you go. Nice. Let's go over here. And we can do the same thing that we did over here with the bits here. Is it like that way? I guess it would be. Yeah. Man, if any of those get destroyed, we'd be pretty screwed. Okay, good. Bring out the 3x9s. Flip them around. And flip them around that way as well. And rinse and repeat. Fantastic. There we go. So that's going to be the basic structure we're going to work around. So lots of combat still, unfortunately, but that's okay. So we've got to decide which way we're going to do this. I think this is just going to be pretty much a flat surface with like detailing and weapons, and then we're going to have the base going out the other side. And that's going to look very different from over here because there's going to be a big structure over here for all the things you would need for a base, and then solar panels as well. So you'd have this side facing the sun. It all sounds good in principle. All sounds good in principle. So we'll see how it actually turns out. Yeah, we can stop acting too crazy. Oh, wait, look, this button does two things. There we go. Oh. Oh, well, that combat still. I think we're going to need a lot more of it, it would appear. Okay, nice. Over here, we probably want to get rid of everything that's there. Okay. Now, we probably want to do something a little bit different. As you see, we're using the axis on this side. Maybe we want to do it the other way. So an XY axis? Yeah, probably like this. That would appear to be halfway. Perfect. Yeah. Because we don't want it to show on this side, it's going to be different. We want it to be, every time we put a block here, yes, it appears down there. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. Bring you along. Very nice. Going to have to put the old torch on. And the last bit. Good. So detailing, oh, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah. I have to move it down, I think, by there? Is that right? Don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out when we build, so. Hello? There we go. I think that's alright. Try this again. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's halfway. To mark it, I'm just going to put a quick little texture. Put a little symbol. Actually, that's perfect. Hang on. Yeah, that's what we want. We want it there. Yeah, done. Cool. Okay, I'm going to have to do something to make this look interesting. A little bit more interesting than this, just a friggin' box. I'm going to have to texture it, and we're going to texture it with blocks. Naturally. Lots of that, and lots of piping as well. So these bits here are going to be left open. Perhaps a little bit too open, but we'll make do. I'll do something maybe with the corners here, give it a little bit more shape. To mention up here, probably give this a bit of a corner too, or a bit more shaping rather. Over here, I think for now I will just add in the rest of them. Rest of these blocks. Oh, that's not going to last anymore. There it is. Oh, cool. Alright, lovely. Moving all the way along here. Let's bring that. Okay, cool. Still is a little bit too far up, apparently, but I'm a little bit confused. With that in mind, can we get rid of, say, this here? And can we move this down? There? What happens if I put this here? I have no idea what block you just got rid of. That one. Anything? Okay, there we go. Yeah. That. That still doesn't make sense. 4 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, then there. 1, 2, 3, then there. So that should be it. Okay. Try making this a little bit difficult for myself. Where's my little marker? Okay, we're gonna have to change you. Do it like that. Okay. Oh, what did you do it for everything? Here. Let's quickly put that off. Symmetry mode off. There. That's where it should go, right? Symmetry plane. Perfect. Ish. Perfect-ish. Best I think we're going to do to get rid of you. It shouldn't have any effect on anything down there. There we go. So out of interest, all this combat still. Oh, core present. Alright, yes, we need to build our core and all that. So up here. Actually, this side. We'll go ahead and we'll place all those objects again. So we will get ourselves another core. A fuel tank. Do we have one? Don't know. Don't care. Fuel tank and another generator. Yeah. That there. Cool, great. So we can sort of visualize it a bit more. It's a little bit wide, isn't it? But I do want it to have a bit of space. Yeah, that's the best we can do. I think so. We're really going to have to texture it well with blocks to make it not seem so, you know, blocky. And we can start that by possibly doing blocks like that, or alternatively we could just use something a little bit more subtle, like this one. Like that. Not really amazing, but yeah, I think we could probably do that. I've never used this axis before. Never. Not once. Sorry, this symmetry plane, rather. Oops, that was a bit weird. That's why I started there. There we go. Already that's like slightly better. Okay, what we are going to do is we're going to have it sort of go from here. I'm going to do something like this, alright? No, my word, what are you doing, man? There we go. Wasn't so hard, was it? Like that. Along like this. Half blocks. Half block? Half block. Can we just do this going down like that? Yeah, we can probably do things like this. Maybe alternate it. Say we do that all across. For now. Going to get rid of some of them. Just gives it a little bit more texturing. Yes. We don't know how I'm going to make this look terrible. This is going to be like a 5-parter at least, I reckon. I'll probably work on it at parts like off camera if it ever takes my fancy and I just have an idea that I need to get on with. Because I do that sometimes. I just have an idea and I just have to immediately action it. Else I find it's just like on my mind and I can't concentrate until I've done it. Right, there we go. Nearly there. Oh, okay, I don't really have to move, do I? Just do it like this. That. That. And... Well, awkward. A little bit awkward here. That's a shame. I could probably lose a tile here. Make it one bit shorter. I think for the sake of symmetry, I absolutely will do that. I'm gonna lose my arrows, but that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now it makes it a bit cheaper as well. Don't do that! There we go. Oh, good, good. Right, all these blocks here. I'm gonna have to be careful. Force fields, that is. Just realize you've got that sticking out as well. Are you gonna be able to go far enough forward? Yeah, you easily. Easily. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay. We probably want to remove the... No, we don't. We actually want to go... We want to add the arrows again before we do anything. Definitely. Let's remove the symmetry plane. There we go. That's our XY. Now let's go back to this one. We want this in the middle, wherever that might be, which I think is about here. Is it there? Well, you know what? There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Here. 5 by 11? No, it's not. It's 3 by 9. Yes. Nailed it. Beautiful. Flip it round and reverse it. Alright, the ship's in the way. Get out the way, ship. It should be off anyway. No, let's do that. There we go. Okay, switch you off for now. We need that here and that here. Okay, good. Airtight this is. Airtight, look at that. Yeah, airtight. You can see temperature's 22 degrees with no radiation, so we know it's airtight. Of course, you lose any one of these and then suddenly it's a bit of a problem, isn't it? But hey, this thing is going to have a shield, so that's, you know, less of a problem. Okay. Anyway, there we are. Everything's looking a little bit better along here, at least kind of for now. It's a start. It's only a start. We've got lots more to do. So let's... No, I've done this all wrong. Move you. We need to switch back to the XY. No, that's not it. XY, there it is. Bring you up here. Make sure that is working as intended. Fantastic. Bring you there. Oh, hello. It's a bit extreme. Are you serious? I can't believe that. What? Why did I do that one like that? Are you serious? Ah, that's really, really disappointed me now. That one's going to be here, and then we're going to be one short again. Ah, I'm bitterly disappointed in my own... why do I suck? Alright, if anything, I'd rather make this thing a touch smaller. In that case, so it just about fits in the ship. I'm the worst. Do you know what? I'm going to do that off camera, okay? Going to make those changes. Doesn't really matter right now. What matters is how we're going to fix this and sort this out. So we are going to want turrets, and we are ignoring, ladies and gentlemen, the turret limit from now on. Actually, we can't with this base for now, because I'm planning on using this in my playthrough. So for now, it is going to have to obey the turret limit. Scratch what I said. Never mind. Probably some laser turrets on the side would be pretty nice. Maybe a couple of rockets. Let's just freaking bring everything out. Artillery? Not yet. Probably above and underneath. So how are we going to use these then? And why are you flashing red? Because you're a capital vessel, that's why. I'm being a muppet, I am. You are certainly not a capital vessel. You're a base. Big old base. You're going to have some projectile, laser, sentries, rockets. Okay. Miniguns, that's interesting. Very much like the laser. So how many plasma turrets can you have? Maximum amount of 4. You can have 6 of these. That's pretty cool. Would also like retractable ones. Just for a little bit of added, I don't know, coolness. Probably put you around here. Like 3 in. What do we think? We have these be sort of full. Yeah, that might be an idea. That. Throw you there. And then we'll do the same over here. So 1, 2, 3. A little bit more in, like that. I think that's okay. Yeah. Acceptable. Laser turrets, projectile turrets. You do have rocket turrets, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh right, sorry. I'm busy looking at that as artillery, not rockets. Some flak, probably, yeah. I do think flak turrets are very good. But I don't know if I want to put them here. I might put rocket ones on the side. So I think these would look better if they were up a little bit more. Right, where on earth is the centre? I need to find that middle point. But first, let's sort out this mess over here. So, that's all very well and good. I think what we do want... See where this is going? Like that. Yeah. No. Maybe. Let's take a look. So it's done like this. And do the same here. It's an idea. It is an idea, I suppose. And then let's say we add in, or we get rid of that, and we make it one of those half going up ones. Well, that was it. Alright. And perhaps here, get rid of that. We can maybe make this, oh, something really cool. I know what. Round block, please. Do you have the sort of... these, but they look like they're sort of embedded in stuff already? Like, a bit like that. Oh, yeah, you know what? That'll do. Oh, yes. It's something. Okay. And here, this appears to be the wrong way round. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it should be on the 2 ridges, right? Goes 1, 2, 3. No, there's 4 ridges in between. 1, 2, 3, 4 ridges. Just after the 4th ridge. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you've gone out too much. There it is. Yep. Plasma turret. Oh, there. Okay, good. Yeah, that's fine. Fine, just fine. I'm going to place you here, I think. And there. It'll be like that and that. I guess. What are we looking at here? On the outside they go like that. That's fine. So we'll change these two. Is this right? Is this actually... I feel like it's not right. Am I doing this wrong again? I'm a little bit lost. I think I need to take a little moment to reflect upon what I'm doing here, because it doesn't really seem to make any sense. So I've got these bits that sticky out bit, then this would be a bit that doesn't stick out. Don't tell me it was right the first time. It was. I'm getting so frustrated. I just can't... What's up with my attention span right now? It's dreadful. I can't seem to concentrate. Alright, let's try this again. Let's bring out the old... rounded block, if it exists. Connector, there it is. This one here. Might be alright. I don't know, we'll do for now. It'll do for now. So that goes, that should be there. Yeah, okay, that does make sense now. That does make a lot more sense. So, over here, we've got this. Like that. Excellent. That can stay there. Good. Good, 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 good. Bring out that half wall. Bring her up. Excellent. Yeah, that's the way it's meant to be. That's just the way it is. This is the half to a full. Is it quite like that? No, it's a bit more... Yeah, there. I think. Yeah, that's it. Meanwhile here, we've got full block, and then ramp block. The other way. Just have to get this the right way around. That's it. Yes, that's the one. Good. Okay, it's a start. Got there eventually. Jeez. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to work on this off camera because clearly I don't know. I don't know if I'm just maybe not concentrating properly right now. Perhaps. Could be what it is. I need more combat steel. Grab some of that now. Trash you. So a nice full batch. We want to erase this bit here. We want to find our center points as well. Definitely. So I'm not sure what I think of that. Those two close together. Should they be up a bit more? Probably. Either way, this is what I'm going to be working on for the next number of weeks. Every week I'll probably do a little bit of this off camera, just to speed up the process, because yeah, it's a big project, and as you can tell already, I am terrible at space bases, just terrible at them. So bad. This might be worse than the previous one. Let me actually show you what the previous one was now. Now that I've started that one, let me show you Space Station Alpha. There it is. An 8-hour build. Alright, there you go. So some of them are coloured in, some of them aren't. Some of the turrets, that is. This big landing pad here. This could this have the legacy on it? I think it did. Maybe. May have had the legacy. Wow, connected to Space Station Alpha. Jeez, don't do that. Yeah, anyway, let's see, it's flickering on and off. Let's go ahead and fill this up with fuel. 445, so it could be a T3 actually, space this. The problem is aesthetically, out here, what the hell's that? That's just a big old tomb, isn't it? I feel like the top half is fine. Look at that side of it, it's not too... it's pretty bad actually. You've just got those there, just solid blocks, no corners. Don't really know what I was doing over here, apparently. Fuel in this level. Bedrooms there. Yep, and then down into the base itself. I thought the inside of the base itself wasn't too bad. What's through here? Like a command center. Ah, yes. And again, this is the first time I came up with the giant hangar idea. Wow. I obviously saved this mid-colouring in. Yeah, you can see where the legacy came from, can't you? The idea of having sort of an upper hangar, which is what happens here. But anyway, you come in through the top, you come down here, you've got various rooms, you've got a small vessel bay, which is the top layer that you saw there. Up here you've got garden, fridges, med bay round here. I like the med bay actually, if it was textured a bit better. It's a decent start, decent layout. Then you've even got a furnace on here, a couple of constructors, repair station, armor locker, all very spread out, very poor use of space, or should I say wasted use of space. And this was obviously back when it was just all cargo containers. This is not the most up-to-date version of it. I must not have saved it because I had everything labelled and coloured in. Certain of that. Got your oxygen room, more fuel storage. And yeah, it was. I remember I built a capital vessel that was strictly for mining, called Mine Your Business, which is basically the micro CV. In fact, I've still got it. Just realised I still have it somewhere. Where is it? Mine Your Business. There it is. And from this I created the micro CV, which is in one of the early creative Alpha 11 ones of this series. Come on, you can fit in here. I know it. You know it. Oh right, don't know what you're doing. Oh, hang on. That's it. Bit awkward to navigate in and out, but it does work. Don't know why that light is there. Just, oh man. Early days, right? Early days. You can easily fit that in. Plenty of vessels. As you can tell, I'm a big fan of a nice big hangar. But yeah, anyway, we're going to do something much better than that, I'm sure. We're going to build this atrocity over here instead. And it's going to be... well, that would only be a T3. I wonder if I could try and make this a T3. Potentially. T3 going T4? That is an option. I'll think about it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time, where I will have hopefully made a little bit of progress. I mean, this is progress. We had nothing, didn't we? Anyway, I'm going to get on with the horrible job of removing yet another layer. Ugh. Anyway, see you next time.